Okay, so let's do the givens first like usual. What are the givens? Huh?
Distance. The time is 160 seconds.
Wait, what is my distance?
113,000 meters.
113,000 meters. This is 113 kilometers times 1,000, right? Conrad, time is what?
460 seconds.
460 seconds. And that was 7 minutes, 40 seconds times 60, right? Well, 7 minutes times 60 plus 40. Yeah. What else?
The final velocity is 7,600 meters per second.
You know, you'd think they could be able to get faster than that. All right, and then what's there's something else that we can assume here. And I don't mean constant acceleration, I mean something else.
The initial velocity is 0.
We can assume that the initial velocity is 0. Why can we assume that?
Because you don't start halfway in the middle of the...
Right. I mean, when something launches,
Well,
it
you're like,
starts
oh,
from
I'm
rest.
just gonna launch it halfway. Just screw it.
Let's throw it up and then we'll launch it from there, right? Okay, what's the equation we're going to use here?
The same thing.
A equals Vf minus Vi over T, right?
Yeah.
All right. And our acceleration is what we're looking for, is that right? So, acceleration equals, what am I going to plug in for Vf? 7,600. What am I going to plug in for Vi?
0. And then the time is 460 seconds.
460 seconds. So, 7,600.
It's 16.52.
Okay. So my acceleration then is 16.52 meters per second squared. What did I do with the distance?
You don't need to use it, right?
You don't need to use it.
Yeah,
It's extra information, right?
Relevant.
So a lot of people were trying to put it in for one of the velocities. And I think that was because we're not really used to assuming things like initial velocity is 0, right? So sometimes we have to start to assume that. If you ever see something that says starting from rest, or at the beginning of a race, or something is launching, you can assume that the initial velocity is 0. Does this seem like a high acceleration to you guys?
Not as high.
It doesn't seem as, it's high, but it doesn't seem as high as I would have expected, honestly.
Is it legitimate though?
I believe it. I mean, I'm assuming these numbers are legitimate, and it certainly is the answer.
No, I mean like for real life. It's not for that.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's the amount of time, and the traveling speed seems pretty good for the space shuttle.
These are definitely the Canadians that are making it though.
Why?
The slowness and safety.
Oh, right. Well, this doesn't seem like a very high number, but if you've ever listened to or heard astronauts interviewed, they say that they can't even pick their arm up when they're going up there because they're just sort of plastered against the back of the seat. So I guess it doesn't take a very big number to make that kind of thing happen.
Well, I mean, you have the gravitron, and that's like a